Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good afternoon. Today I'm going to cover the topic on inheritance. Students should be able to explain concept of inheritance in object-oriented programming and finally implement inheritance concept in problem solving. Many problems we can find objects are specialized versions of other more general objects. For example, in the case of student, a term student describes very general type of students with various characteristics. Meanwhile, we have specialized characteristics in the case of having postgraduate student and undergraduate student. Okay, so a postgraduate student has supervisor and research title. Meanwhile, in the case of undergraduate student, they have total credit hours to attend. So therefore, postgraduates and undergraduates are examples of specialized versions of a student. When one object is a specialized version of another object, this is what we call is a relationship exists. It implies that the specialized object has all of the characteristics of the general object plus additional characteristics that make it special. Okay, so a postgraduate student is a student, and undergraduate student is a student. Okay, we have the is a relationship there. So such relationship can be implemented using inheritance concept. Inheritance allows a specialized class to be based on general class. Okay, so this specialized class is also known as subclass or derived class. The general class is known as superclass or base class. The subclass inherits the members of the superclass. Indeed, we can add new members, fields, and methods to our subclass. In this example, we have a class student here as the general class or as the base class, okay, with the private attributes and public methods. Okay, and look at the specialized class or the subclass, okay, the postgraduate class here. Okay, we implement the class header in line 7, where we have the subclass on the left of the colon, and we have the superclass, okay, with the public keyword to then we have our superclass name here as student. Okay, the additional members, we have supervisor and research title. We also have additional methods: set supervisor, set research title, get supervisor, and get research title. The implementation of these methods are given in line 20 until line 34. Okay, look at the undergraduate class here. Okay, this is another subclass. Okay, so we can see that in line 8, we have our subclass on the left and our superclass on the right. Okay, the additional member to this subclass is total credit hours in line 11. And we have additional methods here: set total credit hours and get total credit hours. Okay, so let us look at the main method here. So we have these instances being declared in line 10, okay, until line 15. Okay, we have student 1, okay, instance of class student, student 2, instance of class postgraduate, and student 3, instance of class undergraduate. Okay, similar to array 1, okay, this is actually an array, okay, for class student, array 2, and array for class for the instances class postgraduate, and finally array 3, okay, that is for class undergraduate. Okay, so as you can see in line 17 until line 22, we are using all of the methods in this in class student. In line 24 until line 33, since student 2 is an instance of a class postgraduate, it can access to all of the methods in the superclass and also in the subclass. Similar to student 3, okay, for the student 3, okay, it can access all of the methods in the superclass and also in the class undergraduate. Okay, look at the array as well. For array 1, Okay, you can access all of the methods in the class student. Meanwhile, for the array 2, okay, we can access to the methods in class student and also in the postgraduate class. Okay, in array 3, we can access the methods in the superclass student and also the methods in the subclass undergraduate. Okay, so I hope you are clear with the concept of inheritance and you can implement inheritance concept in OOP. Okay, thank you.